Welcome to round 3. Our opponent is apparently playing a Golgari aggro deck, or so it seems, and this hand, yes, it's very acceptable. The Tension Sphere is usually pretty important against decks like his, with all the trolls and rats and otherwise hard to deal with creatures. And of course, it's also pretty nice that we have a second mass removal spell here. Alright, let's get this started. Alright, Slitherhead, turn 1. Let's go ahead and play a Guild Gate here. In turn 2 we can play a Temple Garden, I guess. Taking one from that thing doesn't really bother me. Yeah, let's go ahead and play a Temple Garden. Hope to draw into a blue source eventually here, but until then we are gonna be playing Liev Sky Knights and stuff. Oh, Drag Mangler, I think... Yeah, I can just... Ooh, alright, a blue source, that's excellent. Let's play an island and a Liev Sky Knight. Targeting, I think, his Slitherhead, because I want to trade for his Drag Mangler. If he has a removal spell for my guy, then I can go ahead and next turn just press Supreme Verdict. Yeah, he had it. So I take 3. Doesn't really matter much. Alright. Has 2 cards in hand, which is good news. Let's go ahead and play Forest. Doesn't really matter right now. Can go ahead now and play a Wrath. Alright, that's a good start. He has 2 cards in hand only, 3 now, and we'll probably play a Jace soon here. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I think I don't really want to play Jace right now, since I could play Kirun into the Tension Sphere. That should be good, I think. Or I could just play Jace +1 it and see what he does. He could play Vraska, yeah, that you know. Yeah, I think I would rather just go ahead and stick to the Azara's Kirun plan. Then let's play an island and a sphere. We could try to wait until he has more rats on the battlefield, but I'm okay with doing that. If he has a second Abrupt Decay, he may. That's okay too, because yeah, right, that's not that okay. Alright, let's see what he does. He may just discard it here to deal extra damage to my face. Sure, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play Jace and -2 it. Guess I could play an Azara's Kirun. The problem is, I kinda wanna find something with Jace to deal with these rats, like another Detention Sphere, so yeah, I think I'm okay with just playing Jace without playing the Kirun here. Alright, Angel of Serenity should be pretty good for us. Let's choose it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana right now. No need to play this thing untapped. He probably just deal 3 damage to my face this turn, because he'll probably want to kill Jace, or maybe he just wants to aggro me out. I guess we shall see. But yes, next turn I'm definitely playing the Angel, getting all of his rats. He's gonna have 3 rats, I suppose. Maybe just 2. Maybe he's gonna make another rat in response. But he has, few cards in hand right now, so that's fine by me too. Can get 2 rats in a Liev Sky Knight. They don't have a 5/6 guy, so he's gonna bash Jace with both, which is also good news for me, since he was fearing some sort of removal spell here. And Azorius... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Well, no problem. We can take 2 damage here and just go ahead and play an Angel. Better than playing a Worm now, because This way I can prevent him from activating the rat in response. Yeah, I like doing that. So yeah, I think now he's gonna be kinda hard pressed to do anything here. He may have a Vraska, which means he needs to draw into a land. He may have something else, I guess we shall see. Alright, that's a land. And a Drag Mangler. Sure. No problem. Ooh, cancel. Guess we could play an Azorius Key Rune and leave cancel mana open, but you know what, I think I'm just gonna try to end this thing right here with the Armada Worm. So let's bash for 5 and play a couple of 5/5s. He can flash his other Drag Mangler Black, making a 6/6, but then I get to double block him. Seems fine by me. The next turn we play the Key Rune and leave cancel mana open. We're gonna have to hope that he did not draw anything too stupid this turn. Alright, Lotlet Troll. That's kinda stupid, especially with the Drag Mangler on the graveyard, that is. Oh, alright, so he's just dead. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, he just conceded. That was a nice top deck, but I still think we had a nice shot at winning there, even without it. Okay, so I think against him, I'm just gonna go ahead and take out the counter spells, since they're not so hot against him. And we kind of need a Centaur Healers, Dramatic Rescues, Detention Spheres. I kind of want to bring in a Keenan Apparition too, since he probably has the Fire Action Arena, the new Fire Action Arena. Cannot recall its name right now. But I think I can safely take out the Loxodon Smiters. Yeah, like if I'm taking out the Smiters, I might as well bring in Keenan Apparitions. The problem with the Smiters is actually that he doesn't have a lot of discard spells, but I think the Smiters still block pretty well, right? Yeah, I think I would rather have those. Alright, oh, alright, I have 61. I have to take something out here? What? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take one Smiter out. Alright. So this is obviously a mulligan. Opponent capped, which is, you know, sucks. This, man, I mean, make no mistake, it is a pretty miserable hand, but if we draw one single other land, we can play Key Rune and Detention Sphere. And, you know, Key Rune can accelerate us into the Angels. We have to, of course, hope that he doesn't come out the gate swinging here, but if he doesn't, I think we have a shot. Alright, we have to draw into a land, obviously, which we did not so far. Oh, he doesn't have a third land? No, he does have a third land. And a Fraction Arena, so yeah. Alright, we did not draw into a land here. The moment we do draw into a land, I think we are going to play the Detention Sphere. Oh, Drag Mangler, sure. Yeah, somehow I think we're not gonna win this one. Alright, at least we get a Temple Garden. Let's go ahead and pay 2 life, and then we can, I guess, play a Liev Sky Knight. Not sure. I think it's probably just better to play a Detention Sphere right now. Let's hope he doesn't have a Abrupt Decay, but this way we can get rid of his Underworld Dreams. I mean, Underworld Connections. Of course, he's gonna draw one card, but the problem with this card here is actually when he gets to draw a bunch of cards and just bury me in card advantage. So we can always hope like he plays something here, a creature, and then we can untap, draw a land, and play a Verdict. Should be fine. Or he could of course play a Vraska, which is probably what he's doing, and getting back his underworld. Alright, he isn't. Okay, fine by me again. We have 3 angels in hand, which could be good eventually. Let's play a Temple Garden and not pay to life. Then play a Sky Knight, and I think, you know, I may just target his Vraska here. Yeah, seems fine. Then we can trade if he offers it. Then play a Key Rune and, you know. Alright, another one of those. Definitely blocking. No reason not to. So if we play something else here, then we get to play a Verdict. Not a troll though. Alright, Hell Fountain. So we can play a Key Rune. And a Hell Fountain. Not paying to life. If we draw into a land, alright, he's gonna alright, Grizzly Salvage. If we draw into a land, we can. Alright, awesome. He milled himself for a bunch there, getting a swamp. If we got a land, we can play an angel, which is gonna be pretty good. We're gonna force him to destroy it with Vraska, and then we can loop angels indefinitely. Oh, alright, he chose to just Vraska out my Key Rune. Okay, so if he's gonna do that, that means I'm just gonna go ahead and Wrath next turn. If he has another Dragon Mangler, then I guess I'm dead, but oh well. Let's play this. He may have the thing to regenerate his guy, and if he does, then we are dead. I'm thinking he does. Yep. Alright. Oh well. That was unfortunate. But I guess we had a pretty bad hand too. I guess we could bring in some Dispels just to not allow him to do that. And Keenan Apparition may be good enough here, I think. Probably better than the Smiters. Just to get rid of his enchantment. Yeah, because that enchantment can just flat out win the game for him. Yeah, let's go ahead and play first. Okay, this is a fine hand. We cannot play Jace just yet, but we may be able to do that in the future if we draw into a blue source. And we have a lot of those. Let's hope things work out well. Starting with a Key Rune. I guess maybe I was wrong when I took out the counter spells, because he may, you know, he has some big spells here too. Alright. Oh, Python Needle naming Jace. Yeah, that kinda sucks, but oh well. I guess we just play a Centaur Healer to try to aggro him out. Alright, a second Centaur Healer is definitely good news. I guess we're gonna be the aggro player here. Let's see what he does. He may have the thing that... Oh, alright. That thing, yeah, that thing is problematic. Okay, let's go ahead and play a Temple Garden, I guess. Not pay to life, play another Centaur, and then... Well, we are certainly gonna try to race him here. He's gonna lose a bunch of life thanks to his Underworld connection. We are going to have a couple turns of detaining whatever guy he plays there. If he wants to attack, be my guest. Right, he did not want to attack. Ooh, the Tension Sphere. We can eventually get rid of the Python Needle. Or we could get rid of the Underworld connections right now. what works better for us here? I think, yeah, I think, you know what, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to be the aggro player here. Especially because then we'll be able to eventually remove his blocker with Detention Sphere. Just hopefully attack for the win. Because next turn we can deal, you know, 9 damage to him in this board position here. Which may just be enough since he's, you know, drawing extra stuff out of that. Maybe he doesn't have a land to play a Vraska here. That would be excellent. Alright, that's right, Shaman. And an Aerial Predation, sure. That's gonna be pretty good too. So let's go ahead and play this thing again. 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of his Drag Mangler and attack with both healers. If next turn we draw into a land, we can of course play an Armada Worm. If he plays Vraska here, he may be just dead. But not really, I think. Oh, alright, Drag Mangler. So yeah, I think that is gonna be that, perhaps. If he has the Abrupt Decay, he can kill the Detention Sphere to just get his guys back and block my guys, but if he does that, he will not be able to gain life this turn, and he also won't be able to draw cards this turn, so I think that's fine by me. Let's try. And if he doesn't have it, you know, I guess I just win. Let's see. Either way, he's still dead to my flyer next turn if he doesn't do anything. Yeah, let's play a forest. And we can always, you know, play an Armada Worm next turn. But I'm thinking he does have it. Alright, he doesn't. But he does have something else. Oh, he's gonna gain 2 life, sure. Down a 2, draw a card, down a 1. Cannot draw extra cards anymore. And I think he's gonna be hard pressed to actually win this game here right now. Grizzly Savage. Finding a land. Yeah, I think we got there, of course. Yes. Alright. See you round 4.